Hey guys, this message is from my earth angels that are being spiritually attacked. Okay. Um, you may be feeling confused or frustrated or angry. Um, it's a very obnoxious time right now, I know. And we're all going through so much. And I just wanna, you know, bring you some hope and clarity. So we're gonna pull some tarot cards. I'm here in my little nightie. Okay. Um, we're gonna pull some cards and we're gonna get into a spread, guys. We're gonna start with the what's the gossip. And hopefully I don't flash anybody throughout this reading. I just really feel these messages need to get out right now. As usual, per usual. So we're gonna start with what's the gossip. What's the gossip? For my collective. See what's coming out. If we can take our minds off this time, See, we have catfish at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what comes out. We have wake up call in the reverse. It says spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore. We have glow up. So your glow ups become like a wake up call for many. They can't ignore your glow up here. Despite everything that's been going on around you, with this guy and panic here and the alarm clock, you're having a glow up. And nobody can ignore that. People may have been trying to ignore you or downplay you or act like what you're doing isn't effective or doesn't matter. Okay, but you're shining from the inside out. I heard on another channel that when you start feeling this glow up, when you start feeling the Holy Spirit, you start to feel warm inside, and you're radiating from the inside out, and you start to feel angelic and pure and holy, and this is the type of energy you're in right now. This glow up. This is this Holy Spirit entering your body. You have a secret admirer here that's been watching you glow up, that's been watching you go through these struggles here and emerge still a butterfly. Let me see here. We have retirement goals. So you are people's life goals here. You are people's life goals. Okay. They're seeing you as stable, despite, any panic around you. They're seeing you as stable. We have broken promises in the reverse. And the last card out we have is speak up. So let me just take a look at these cards here, okay, guys? I want to get a better view of what we're looking at here. This glow up is shining so bright, you guys. It's shining so bright. There's someone definitely talking about your glow up, okay? Someone definitely talking about you. You know, like, I'm hearing like the rose that grew from the concrete. I don't know if you've ever heard that phrase before. I'm sure you have. You're like the rose that grew from the concrete. This is what they're saying. This is what they're thinking about you. You know, you were like the rose that grew from the concrete. Um, I'm getting like Capricorn vibes here. Um, and like you know how the animal symbol for Capricorn is the goat. Um, it's sort of like you know the mountain goats, the ones that live up in the mountains, they survive off nothing. They live up there in the mountains. Nothing grows up there, right? And they survive off like branches and metal can metal can tops, and I mean they can do just anything, and they eat like rocks, just to survive, bro. You know, and you're like that rose that grew from the concrete, that goat that survived through these horrible conditions, okay, and this has not even touched you, bro, with this glow up and retirement goals. I mean, this has not even touched you. And you have someone secretly admiring your strength. Your strength. They're seeing you as that rose that grew from the concrete, or that mountain goat that survived off nothing. Excuse me. They want to speak up here. They want to speak up. They want to speak up on your behalf. You know, you have someone here that wants to right all the wrongs that have been done to you. You know, they want to right everything, all the broken promises, all the wrongs, everything that's gone wrong, lately, or in your life lately. They want to right all of that with the speak up card here. They want to come in and advocate for you on your behalf, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Let's get into some of the tarot. I'm going to start with the ocean deck. I'm going to get into it. So let's see what's coming out in the tarot. What's going on with my collective, please? Collective energy. What's going on with my collective? What's going on with my collective, please? 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 The jumper. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pearls. Let me show you this card here. The Ten of Cups. Huh. And we have the moon. Wow. Let's see what else we have here. There's the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. The Four of Spears. Four of Swords. We have the Three of Treasure, the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Coral. Ace of Coral. Excuse me. So I'm really seeing here someone's working to get you into this Ace of Wands energy. With all this, distraction that's gone on with this, wake up call that we just got in in the what's the tea? Spell the tea cards. You know, with this sort of panic energy going on around you. Somebody is dying to get you into this Ace of Coral energy because there hasn't been time for love, there hasn't been time for romance and flirtation and sex, and someone wants to push up on you, honey, lay you down, lay you back, and there hasn't been time for that because you've been the rose growing from the concrete, right? This goat on top of the mountain, Capricorn vibes, the goat, and you've been, surviving off nothing, like rocks and metal cans and tree branches and shit, and like scraps, basically. And there hasn't been time for this Ace of Wands energy in your life, and that's been lacking. And somebody wants to lay you back and lay you down, honey, okay? And get you in this 10 of Cups energy again. It's like back to happy, back to happy. We don't like to see you sad, back to happy, And they're working very hard towards this. They're working behind the scenes with this 3 of Treasure. You see them, they're working on it. Alchemizing the energy there, to create a more positive atmosphere for you. Okay? And with this Moon card, it's like there's so much being hidden from you. There's so much being hidden from you that you don't know about. Let's get some of the Rider-Waite. Let's get some Rider-Waite out here. Please. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Spirits. Yeah, you're being watched for sure. You're being watched. And all the people that watch you struggle and, don't do anything about it, and they're probably the reason that you're struggling to begin with. I mean, there's a special place in hell for those people, okay? There's a special place in hell for them. Get into the Rider-Waite. We have the Hierophant coming out, talking about stability and commitment. It's coming out over the moon. We have the Ace of Cups coming out. This is an extra stock card in the deck. I think it's supposed to be the High Priestess. The High Priestess coming out. Let's get one more. The 2 of Pentacles. Out. So yeah, someone's working very hard. The Hangman in reverse. You really need a new perspective, a new situation is what I'm seeing. Because it's really not as bad as it seems. You just can't see it clearly with this Moon card. Okay. And people have been committed to having you in this moon energy with the Hierophant coming out right above the moon. They've been committed to having you confused and vulnerable and just lost in the fog and in the dark. They've been committed to having you in this energy, this moon energy. And a change in perspective would change your entire fucking world, okay? If you could just get some perspective on how the situation is not that bad, okay? I don't care what it seems like with this moon energy. All you need is a change in perspective to change everything for you. And get you back into this 10 of Cups and Ace of Wands energy that your secret admirer wants to get you into. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups coming out above the 4 of Swords, coming out on top of the 4 of Swords. So yeah, somebody feels that. I said they wanted to lay you back and lay you down, and they feel the Ace of Cups for you. We had the Ace of Wands earlier, now we're getting the Ace of Cups. They feel the Ace of Cups for you, you know. That's like infinity, eternal, all consuming, you know, all around love, you know, that they feel for you. And they haven't been able to express that because you've been the rose, you know, growing through the concrete. You've been in the concrete. You've been in the mountains, you know. Excuse me, guys. I have a little cough today. But let me see. Sorry, guys. I know it's been a minute since I've been on, guys. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna pull a few more cards here in a second, but I hope everyone's doing well, and you know, all the things, you know. Let's get some love message cards. What does your secret admirer want to say to you at this time? What does your secret admirer want to say to you at this time? They want to help you out. They want to help you out. What else do they want to say to you? Is there anything else they want to say, Spirit? I know they have a lot they want to say. Is there anything else they want to say? Okay, we got, I wish you were mine. Yeah. They're watching you from a distance, you know, wishing you were theirs. It says, I've been fighting a battle I can't win. So it's crazy because you've been going through, you know, everything you've been going through, right? And they see you as this rose that grew from the concrete, this greatest of all time on your goat behavior. And they're going through something, and they see you as like their hero, almost, you know, kind of. It says, I've been fighting a battle I can't win. They're looking to be coming to be your hero, but they're also looking to you to come in to be their hero too. You know, because they see you as so strong. Like you could really change their life, you know. It says, I need some more time before I can come to you. Wow. And it says, I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. Please be mine. It says, I miss you. Oh, so sweet. And we have now is not the time. This card fell out. It wasn't supposed to be in here, but it's the Four of Pentacles, which in the Rider-Waite is like the man holding on to the coin, right? It talks about holding on tightly to those that you love. So he holds on to you very tightly here. Bottom of the deck, it says, will you help me? So yeah, that's what we were talking about before. Excuse me. Okay, guys, I think that's all the cards I'm going to pull. But I just want to send some encouragement out to anybody that, you know, needs it. And we all need it all the time, every day, no matter what's going on, no matter if we're, you know, up or down or whatever. And, you know, the goat is on top of the mountain, you know, and, you know, he will enjoy his feast one day of, you know, cheeseburgers and spaghetti, you know, but, you know, no matter what you're going through, whether you're up or down right now, we all need encouragement, whether we're doing well or whether things are going crazy around us. You know, we need encouragement all the time. We all need each other all the time, you know, to, you know, for love and to be there and you know, to lift each other up and to hold each other up and to hold space in our hearts for each other, you know, and, you know, I just want to encourage you that you are not alone. I know I haven't been very active on my YouTube recently, but I am around, and if anybody ever wants to shoot me a message, feel free. I am checking my notifications and everything like that. So guys, just remember that God didn't create um, you to be going through drama and trauma or whatever. He created you for love and blessings and joy and relationship and loving relationship with other people. And you're gonna get hold of that. You're gonna get hold of that. Okay. And so I just want to say that I love you so much. And I just wanted to come on and show my face. And I just want to be there for you guys, because I just wanted to be there for you guys because it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. But, I'm here for you. And everybody has other people that are there for them too. I'm not the only person that's here for you. So, know you have people in your corner, but I'm always here for you. And I'm still your earth angel on the internet. And I'm still here for you. And, um, it's still an exciting time, guys. It's still an exciting time. So, we'll see if I post this message. I have to post this message, you guys. But I know my thoughts were a little all over the place, and I really couldn't get out what I really wanted to say. But I'm gonna post it, and God bless. God bless all of you. I love you guys so 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 much, and I love you. Okay, bye.